record. Oh man, they're like, how am I supposed to get laid in this? The ladies are just gonna laugh at me.
We're all small, all tight.
Look at him, he's wearing a, put his blazer in the wash. Everyone knows you're supposed to dry clean it.
Have you ever dry cleaned clothes?
No.
I've never taken clothes to the dry cleaner.
I think that's what determines you. No, that determines if you're an adult or not.
Straight up.
Have you dry cleaned clothes? Nope, you're not an adult yet.
An adult with money.
Right. I think that's just some adult shit.
I don't even know if that's expensive, honestly.
My mom told me it's like $12.
That's not bad.
It's like, I don't know
item?
if it's, I think it's per garment, yeah.
Okay.
Or depending on the garment, maybe just how fuckered it is.
Does that clean it though? Or does it,
I hope
is
so.
it just
I hope that's the goal, right? I think they clean it and steam it and get all the wrinkles out.
Okay.
I mean, I assume so. If you're taking it to somewhere else to get washed, it's like go like.
Because you don't know. I guess that's true. Because you don't know how to wash it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could take blankets and stuff there too. I have a what's it called?
How dirty are your clothes, Daniel? What have you been? What have you been up to?
I be rolling around in the mud.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. All right.
Exactly.
What were you saying though?
No, I have a weighted blanket that I've had it for like a year now, and I'm trying to wash it, but on the tag it says do not wash. And
Ever?
it says like don't machine wash. And
It's
I don't know
like-
how to hand wash it.
There's mustard all over it. What do you want me to? What am I supposed to do?
It ain't mustard. I'm just kidding.
I think you should see your doctor. And welcome, everybody, to the Learning Time Podcast. With me today is a very talented singer, songwriter. What else? What else do you do?
Yeah, musician, singer,
Musician.
apprentice electrician,
Apprentice electrician,
brown person.
brown person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's brown. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Also, sound tech, sound engineer.
Sound engineer, audio engineer. Don't know
Yes.
why I didn't say that.
Cowboys fan for some reason.
Definitely, you already know. Go Cowboys.
Yeah,
We 8-4. No. Yeah, 8-4.
Wait, hold on a second. So yeah, see, I put the set as Broncos
I was gonna
colors.
say, yeah.
That wasn't the intention, but it actually
I just noticed it.
it fits well. Yeah, 6-6, baby.
You guys beat us, so I can't really talk no shit. But
I know it's like we better beat the Cowboys. I swear to God, we're not gonna. If we make it the playoffs, we better fucking beat the Cowboys.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we have a quarterback.
You guys don't?
No,
Teddy Bridgewater, he's not doing good?
he makes some plays that make you go, okay, all right, Teddy, and then every once in a while, oh wow, that was he chucked it down deep, boom, got a touchdown. Other times, no, I think it was the first play of the game against the Chiefs, took a sack.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, all right, it's going to be one of those games.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could just tell when you're going to lose.
Exactly.
You know, like, that was it. We're not going to fucking...
When we played the Broncos, that's where I was at.
I was a little bit nervous. It's like, we better not fucking snap this streak. And then we didn't. It was all good.
You guys were on a winning streak?
Against you guys.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah.
Let us have this.
Man.
We have this. We have this. You have Dak.
Yeah.
You
I
got-
mean,
What else you guys
he
have?
does good for the most part. We got Dak, we got Amari Cooper, we got CeeDee Lamb, we
Shit.
got Micah Parsons,
Michael Gallup.
rookie, Michael Gallup, we got Trayvon Diggs,
Yeah. Demarcus Lawrence, is he still
DeMarcus
good?
Lawrence, yeah, Leighton Vander Esch. We got a pretty solid team.
He's good. He's not injured.
No?
Yeah.
Now, yeah. DeMarcus Lawrence just came out of injury last game. And as far as I know, Leighton Vander Esch is still pretty chill, yeah.
He went to Boise State.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the year he led all of college football in tackles.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, when he came into our team, he was doing good. And I feel like the last maybe year or two, he's kind of been slipping.
Yeah, because he's injured a lot.
Exactly. And that's the biggest thing, his injuries.
I wouldn't think because, he wears that old school, those old school shoulder pads with the neck
Like
brace.
the neck guard, yeah.
Because you don't see that, and I figure, he must have more protection now. It's like, that's maybe it's causing him
To get
get
injured.
Yeah. I didn't finish introducing you.
Yeah, true.
We just went on a tangent. True. Shit about football. Anyway, Daniel Rosales, everybody.
Hey, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad you're here, man.
Thank
And we have another guest coming up later. He's at work right now. So once he gets off, he's gonna come here.
Sit right next to Daddy.
And then he's gonna get off again. There we go. That's what we do. Cheers.
That's the show. Yep. Cheers.
We're not sponsored
Not sponsored.
by Arizona Tea at all, but if you would like to, Arizona Tea.
Exactly. Not yet.
If you're out there, please. We're very thirsty boys.
We're only Dans.
We're only Dans, man. Come on. Help a fellow Dan. Help a Dan out. If you see a Dan in need,
Help that D.
Give him some feed.
Give him some feed.
For only 69 cents a day, you can help sponsor a local Dan who needs you. You can sponsor a grown adult in America with a job.
For 69 cents.
69 cents a day.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Sounds like, it's like, what? How much would that be after a whole month?
69 cents. Let's see. So if you want to take the 1 and then have the remainder of 6, multiply that by pi, I think you'll have at least $3.
I was like, where are you going with this math? Did I miss a step? What is this thought process you
That's
have?
That's called Albuquerque math.
Albuquerque math. Listen, I have a cousin who's like, he fucking got a B in algebra 2, so like, I'm gonna go ask him.
Exactly.
It's like, never mind, he got to be minus.
He got to be minus. He don't know.
AP, yes, let's go.
Exactly.
Who do you guys play next?
We play the Eagles, I think.
Oh, boy.
On Sunday, yeah. We play the Eagles. No. We play Washington, then the Eagles, then Washington again, then the Giants.
Dang, just all division games?
Yeah. Oh, Cardinals before the Giants.
Oh, fuck.
And then, the Giants. So 5 more games left.
Oh, fuck.
But it'll be... Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I was like, who do you play next? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got to the end of that answer, and I was like, I don't know if that's what he was asking.
Okay. Oh, that was it. Fuck. I think the Cardinals are going to the Super Bowl.
I think we'll take them out, honestly. That's just confidence in my team.
I think you guys will take yourselves out.
that too.
I have to talk my shit, man.
Hey, we won without our coach, so I don't know what that says, but...
When? Last
Thursday.
game?
He had COVID.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why you guys won.
Exactly. That guy doesn't have no time management. Doesn't know when to call timeouts or call the right plays.
Sounds like our coach. Anytime. Exactly. He like challenges every play when it's already, I don't know, just when
it's
like, challenge. It's like, bro, you got a first down. Yeah, but I'm going to challenge it.
Challenge where the ball's at now.
It's actually, it's our ball. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. I take that back.
Reverse it.
Give my timeout back. So what's new? What's been going on? You got any exciting news? Any weed? Do you have any weed?
Not on me.
Okay.
But
all right. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. We'll see you around next time.
I always got weed on me, but I got shows coming up. I'm playing for most Saturdays at Lava Rock down here. We're throwing a charity event on the 12th of December for Cuidando los Niños. You'll actually be playing there at that event.
Yes, sir.
And but yeah, this is actually mine and my girlfriend's first event that we're kind of setting up, so we're pretty excited about it. And then Christmas coming up, get to be with the family. I got the task to make menudo for the family. Oh. So I'm a little nervous on that.
Have you done that before?
Nope.
Oh.
For some reason, I was like, guys, I'll make the menudo this year. They all looked at me like, are you sure? I was so hyped. I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Can't back down now.
I got home and I was like, okay, so I don't even know what ingredients to put into this. I know that there's consume, I know there's pozole, I know there's the meat.
Hey, Google, what's in menudo?
Exactly. My grandma, she was super sweet. She was like, I'll give you all the recipes. You could come by before. We'll make a quick little batch just to show you how it goes, but you have to make it all on your own. I was all right. But
baby bird's got to fly sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually.
No, I think those are the most exciting things happening this month. Maybe going to Arizona for New Year's.
Oh, really?
But
what part?
Phoenix, Tempe.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I used to live out in Tempe.
Did you?
Yeah, it was dope.
What was that like?
Awesome. Honestly, it was one of my favorite places to live. I mean, I've only lived in 3 places, but it was super cool. The people are super chill. The environment's super mellow. Downtown is super sick. And yeah, I went to school out there for audio engineering, so spent a lot of my time at school and just making friends, chilling, making music, learning how to be a musician.
Nice. I feel like you really took it all in.
Yeah, I did. I kind of regret not to.
What was the heat like?
The heat was not too bad, honestly. I don't mind being hot, except when I'm sleeping. I bet. I mean, I wake up hot. So.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mind it. And then there's AC everywhere. When you're walking outside, that's when you feel the heat. When you turn on your car, it takes a few minutes for your AC to get up. But for the most part, the heat is super bearable. The rest of the year is beautiful. So the 3 months that it's super insanely hot is not bad.
Nice.
And then I don't know if you've had Raising Canes, but I had that for the first time out there. And that
canes? Mm-hmm. Is it raisin canes?
Raising Canes.
Raisin
raisin
canes?
with the apostrophe, whatever it is.
Oh, like a
And
raisin.
Raising Canes, yeah. But super
like
good
raisins,
chicken
yeah.
strips. There's no raisins there, but
Why is it called Raisin Canes then?
because I guess it came from a dog that they used to raise. Whoever made the company, Raisin.
Oh,
his name was
Raisin.
Cain. Raisin, yeah.
So there's no raisins?
No, not real raisins.
What about grapes?
But, they have a grape tree on the outside, but they don't got no grapes on the inside to order.
There's grapes on the outside, there ain't no grapes on the inside.
None on the inside.
It's a metaphor for something.
Yeah, I mean, just like when you go out from your house.
See, so your body's going through some changes, and sometimes there's grapes on the outside, but you got no grapes on the inside.
Exactly.
But because I've heard really good things about Canes, right? Mm-hmm. And their menu's really small. It's like chicken wings, fries.
Yeah, there's like 4 options, but they all include chicken strips.
It's all about quality.
Exactly.
Over
It's super good chicken strips. Now, a lot of people do like overhype it, and they'll just tell you a bunch of stuff like, oh, it's the best. Okay, I think it's really, really good.
Tina and Jabez,
Oh, yeah.
they were like, Canes, you got to go to Canes. They're like pulling me by this. You got to go to Canes, man. I will fucking punch you in the face if you don't go to Canes right now. Like,
The last 2 times I've been in Arizona, like, I get there and I'm like, okay, I want to have Canes. Like, that has to be one place that I go to.
It's a destination fast
Exactly.
food restaurant.
Exactly. Same thing with In-N-Out. Like, I don't really like
Yes.
In-N-Out too much, but when it's around, I'll go just for the experience.
The ambiance.
Exactly. And man, I feel like I'm in California, dude.
Dude, there's a palm tree and like people are rude to me. It's like I'm here on the West Coast.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in the 60s again. Not again, but
Not again. Like,
I wasn't born in the 60s.
like, oh yeah, what were the '60s like? What were your favorite?
Well, so I was about 16 in the 60s.
Okay.
So that's when planes had just been invented. I think that's when they were inventing
Running Water just got
running water
was
yeah.
finally in every home. In
Fire.
America.
They had just found out about
Fire.
fire back then.
Yeah, the Fire Festival goes all the way back
Yeah,
to the '60s.
exactly.
Because back then it was either you going to Woodstock or you going to Fire.
Yep.
Which one is it gonna be?
I mean, most people would go to Woodstock, but there was those few people that nobody really talks about that went to Fire
They
Festival.
went to the Fire Festival.
Exactly.
They had cheese sandwiches
Cheese sandwiches.
and
dude.
no
Some
food,
of them.
nothing
Yeah.
else.
Some water.
That was some water. No direction. No.
No help.
Did you see that documentary, the Fire Festival?
I didn't see the documentary,
but you know about.
I saw the situation. Yeah, that went down. How long has it been since that happened? That's been like 4 or 5 years, no?
Because I saw the documentary, I think 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then it happened a year before that, so I guess.
Like 4
Let's
years.
see, 3. Yeah, 4 years ago.
Hell yeah, nah, and it looked all the promotion, and everything looked like it was gonna be super sick, but
That's the thing. All this hype, because that's the power of social media. It makes everything look so extravagant.
Exactly.
And like surefire, right? Is that the phrase?
yeah,
The
yeah,
surefire way of. It looks sick, like you said.
it does. It overhypes like Instagram. Well, not Instagram. Instagram is one of them, but
Oh, yeah.
social media in general it just overhypes whatever you're posting. Like I think I was talking to one of my other friends earlier in the week, going through my old Instagram posts, and I was like, see, I like when Instagram was like this. I have pictures of like my popcorn, or I have pictures of just the pool. No captions or nothing. You're just like,
Yeah, hey,
just
take a picture.
Take a picture of it, yeah. Or here's my lunch today. And now it's just you got to post to impress.
Exactly. And I do like you said, you have to feel like put on a fake persona.
Exactly.
Or throw out what you think people will like.
Exactly.
That's always
Annoying.
confusing. Yeah, annoying. Yeah, definitely. But I do like it where I feel like I'm in the loop
I feel.
of what happens, and like, because rather than try to ask around, what shows are going on? Like, what's going on in the city? Like, flyers are already on Instagram and people are
Yes.
sharing it. So I like that aspect of it.
The promotion wise, like promotional wise, it's a huge freaking help. Like you can definitely reach way more people than like throwing a couple flyers up around town, just because everybody's on social media.
However, that might work because of course billboards, people pay billboards for a reason.
Yes.
When you're driving, you see big old sign, hey, you need a lawyer? I'll be your lawyer.
Exactly. And even speaking of that, that's a very good example. Yeah, you get in a car accident or something, you're like, that jingle that's in your head that you always see or that you always hear, you're like, okay, I don't know anything about lawyers or whatever, but I'm gonna call this lawyer. Maybe they'll help me with whatever situation I'm in.
We call Ron Bell.
Ron Bell.
Make sure to call 1-888-BELL today. Ron Bell.
Yeah, if you need a DUI assistance.
That's what he's there for. He's
Yeah,
like,
not a sponsor.
it's okay. See,
don't
everyone
know.
hates lawyers until they need one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like lawyers, oh great. It's like, oh fuck, I need a lawyer. Shit, I could never be a lawyer.
I think being a lawyer would be hard.
It's just I guess for some people that's totally their thing, and they're like as much as you are into music.
True.
As much as I'm into music, they're into being a lawyer.
Exactly.
The law.
I mean, I could definitely argue. That's a good thing. That's something I could do.
No, you
for
can't.
Sure. Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
So let me tell you, the way I know I can argue is that I can bring back answers back to the answers that they're giving to me. You bring up a question, I got a question back to answer to you. So the way when you start to come at me like that, like you got your things together, that's when I start to know that I got inside your head.
No, you don't. I was like, dang, this guy's actually kind of.
Hey, you already know.
Yeah, I do now. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. It's kind of exhausting. But have you ever gotten into an argument lately in person? Not on the internet, but.
No, yeah, internet. I don't get in no arguments on the internet.
Yeah, me neither.
Not for me. But yeah, I mean, I got into an argument with like my boss recently, just for petty shit. But besides that, I don't really get too angry, or I don't get mad enough to argue with people.
Right, because that's. You ever see someone blow up in Walmart or in Target or when you're out and about? Because there was this one time I was buying Borderlands 3.
Okay.
And I needed to get behind the glass because I'm not to be trusted.
Right.
I don't have a key yet.
Yeah.
But once I do, I won't have this situation. Anyway, I was waiting in line, and there were like a lot of people waiting for whatever. And there was this one lady, you guys, I called. I've been waiting for that. She was just bitching the entire time. And everyone was like kind of looking at each other. It's like, this bitch needs to shut up.
I hate those
This bitch
situations.
needs to shut up. I'm not lying. I finally said, look, lady, we're all waiting.
Straight up.
We're all waiting. Telling them to go faster is not going to make them go faster.
Yeah.
And it's like she kind of like looked at me and she like kept, and then she kind of.
Chilled out.
I stopped the problem.
You stopped the.
I solved
the Karen.
Yes. Her name was Karen. We actually had drinks later.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I took her home after that.
Yeah, we're dating now.
Yeah, she's
my girlfriend. That's how I met my wife.
Yeah. So yeah.
Found love in a hopeless place.
No, yeah. Sometimes you have to, like, especially when there's people that just keep bickering and bickering, like they're trying to make the situation any louder, or more escalated. They make it. They think it's gonna make it better, and then sometimes you just gotta be like, bruh, chill the fuck out. Like, oh shit, am I allowed to cuss?
Fuck no.
Okay, just make sure.
Fuck no. You can't freaking curse.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut up.
Sorry, mom.
Sorry. Oh, is she watching?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. She's
sure
definitely watching.
I was gonna say, I'm sure she'll be watching.
Hello, Miss Rosales.
What's good, mom?
There was a question that I have on like that shit ton of questions that I have for guests.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what it is now. It was have you ever gotten into an argument with a stranger? At any
Oh
point in your
yeah,
life?
yeah, definitely. Let me see if I can remember a situation. There's definitely been times, especially being younger, like when people just do the dumbest thing, or they'll cut me off or something, and I just go up, pull up next to them, and I'll just start yelling at them out the window.
Got that testosterone.
Exactly.
Fucking.
Yeah, that's when I was not more so. I'm not very mature right now, but not as mature as I am right now.
You don't think so?
Nah, I mean, I definitely feel like there's a lot more to go.
I think you carry yourself pretty well
Thank you.
for a 40-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken about 20 years to figure out that I'm 40, but
Yeah. Well, sometimes 55 is not a bad age to be.
yeah, and that's
You
why I
rock
like
it
being
really well.
67.
See? Hey, you got Medicare?
True.
See?
Got that early bird special.
Anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
Anywhere you go.
Have you gotten into an argument with anybody in public, or I guess with random people?
I guess outside of that lady, well, we didn't even really argue. I just kind of, I just told her what was good before we went out.
Told her what's up before I had to let her know what's up.
I don't think so. I've been pretty non-confrontational growing up, so I'm trying to make up for that now.
Yeah.
So I've just been getting in a lot of tussles on the street. We'll just leave it at that.
Hey, did you just look at me?
What are you looking at? Oh, this one time though, people. Oh my God, people, Albuquerque drivers have no fucking chill.
Oh my gosh, 100%.
Have no chill. The worst of it one time. Luckily, I haven't like been attacked or followed or anything like that. But I think I was like 19. I was driving a pickup truck where it was just like a single cab, and it was me, my friend, and my other friend. I get to the green light. We're going to Wendy's, and because I have to make sure that I'm going to Wendy's.
Exactly.
It's an important part of the story.
It is.
Yes, I can't leave that detail out.
Come back around.
Just like they never leave any flavor out of any of their delicious cheeseburgers. Wendy's.
There you go. 4 for 4.
4 for 4. You like Wendy's?
Wendy's
nuts. Hit your face.
Only
and that's
Dan's.
what's up.
Oh,
Only Dan's. That's what's up. Only
Yes,
Dan's.
sir.
That's right. No one else gets that. I'm like, you like Wendy's? Yeah, I like Wendy's. I'm like, Wendy's nuts. I'm like,
I made that joke. That's my family. I'm just kidding.
go far back enough and you'll find me. The center of it. But anyway, we're at the red light in the straight lane, and then a truck pulls up in the left lane, and I look back, and then there's a cute girl in the passenger seat. I just look, and I smiled, and then she smiled. I did smile. Okay.
I did smile.
I was like, all right, what's up? Then we started dating.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. And then I looked back, smiled, and then I just looked back forward, and then like 5 seconds later, the truck creeps up, and my windows roll down, and I hear, hey, what are you looking at? I was like, what? What are you looking at? I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, I just laughed and shook my head as I looked forward. I was like, don't, because I was a little bit scared, not gonna lie. I was a little bit freaked out.
He's laughing like not to be menacing. He's laughing just because like, oh, don't tell me nothing.
I know. But I was still I was kind of laughing at the situation, but also like, and then subconsciously it was all right. Just turn forward, ignore him, because you don't want to be like, I ain't looking at anything. Obviously, I'm looking at you. Or I don't know. I'm not good with insults. I'd be more confrontational.
I'm looking at your fine ass girl right there.
He's like, you know what I was looking at.
Yeah, straight up.
And then the light turned green, and then he just went off.
Sped out, yeah.
I was all, this fucking people need to chill, man.
I had one of those moments, but I was on the opposite side where, actually on my way, on my way here, where I was driving, and so I was kind of in a rush to get here because I was a little bit late. But so I'm driving. There's a light to turn, and I'm speeding up to go to the light, and this dude just cuts me off. And like he cut me off, like I almost hit him. And so I just let onto the horn, and I'm just honking at him, and the light turns yellow. We're both like almost in the middle of the street, and he just slams on his brakes. And so I was like, oh, so I got right behind him, and I still kept honking. I let my horn go, I put my window down, and I looked out. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Hey. Nah, it pissed me off.
What was he doing?
I don't know. He didn't answer me.
He's all, nothing? What are you doing?
Yeah, for real. Nothing? What are you doing, bro? Nah, but yeah, I got a little upset. Afterwards,
Just a little?
Like, okay, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Be careful out there, man.
I do, yeah, I get shot.
You never know. You do that in front of me, we're going bodies.
All right, I mean, I'm about it. I'm always ready.
Always ready. All right, bet. And welcome back, everybody. You may have noticed that we have an additional guest on the show.
Sir.
That would be the very talented, very tall.
Very tall. Yes.
Sometimes he smells good.
Sometimes.
I don't know today because
Don't catch me after a run.
You run?
No.
I knew it. Anyway, very talented musician, producer, singer-songwriter. One of my good friends, Edgar Wonder. Everybody.
Yeah.
Edgar.
I really like the whole studio audience situation. It's great.
Boys, I know, right? They're quiet. They don't talk back.
They don't laugh.
I can say expletives at them.
It's because they haven't been prompted to laugh.
Yeah.
The applause signal
exactly.
didn't give. That's so cheesy.
Right?
That's like such an old
think
school.
so?
Yeah, because like you want to have genuine jokes, and you want people to actually laugh at your jokes, not be forced to laugh at your jokes.
But if there's a laugh track with a live audience, then I think that's, in order for it to be a laugh track, for them to laugh at the jokes you're supposed to laugh at. I guess it works.
To laugh with it.
But
It works every time. It works for me.
To laugh, it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works for me. Like, I'm like, oh, that actually is funny.
Well, that is funny. Thank you.
Now that all those people made it be funny, it's funny.
I agree with those people.
Because sometimes I like laughing with the audience, even if it's a laugh track to a funny joke.
I just want to feel like I'm part of something.
I just want to be part of a group, man. That's all it is. It's like I'm at a show.
Those are my only friends.
Because my favorite laugh track comedy is That 70s Show.
I love that.
I fucking love that show.
Wasn't it actually filmed in front of a live audience, or was it a laugh track?
I think that's lost. The answer to that is lost
I
in
don't
time.
know, yeah. Hey Siri.
That's lost along with
Just kidding.
Rotary phones.
Hyde's reputation.
Oh, God.
True. Very true.
They're laughing at the back.
We do have a laugh track out there.
We do have a laugh track. It's a live studio audience member.
Live studio audience member.
Yeah.
This just in.
And he's a Scientologist, too. What do you guys think about that?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Does that just mean he believes in science?
Hyde.
Yes, he's got some beakers and a lab coat and
He puts
government
them on an
grants.
altar.
Yeah. It's like, this is the greatest thing I've seen in my life.
Shit fire.
What's up with you, Edgar? What's going on with you?
Well, I just got done teaching a drum lesson.
That was sick.
I teach lessons. I've been doing a lot of that. Also been running a music collective.
Nice.
It's working out pretty good. You would know a little bit about it.
A little bit about it, but
bit
you want to
about it.
explain to the audience for those who don't know?
Yeah, we're
the
a
word,
music
Eddie?
collective. We're a music collective. We like whores and cocaine.
That's right. What are we called?
Hormone House.
Horsoon House.
Horse House.
Whores soon.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that with my name on there.
Or the Monsoon Whorehouse.
Monsoon Whorehouse.
Yes, here. No, we love our people.
Oh yeah.
We love our whores. We love all.
We
types
love
of
all the
whores.
whores.
We love them
One,
all.
come whore, come all. You know,
Yeah.
that's what we
You
say.
know, one whore all and all whore one.
Oh, one whore all her
One
one.
whore all
See,
and one whore all.
we gotta write this down.
Write this down.
right now.
Yeah, we need a tagline for when we start getting those government grants.
It's gonna be pen to ink. That's gonna be on the court document.
One whore all and all her one.
All her one.
But yeah, man, you know, and I could say I'm really busy. I don't work a day job. So, you know, I'm better than everybody.
You really are. Oh man, you do smell good. Actually, now that I
there
think
you
about
go.
it, yeah. Kind of notice it now. Yeah. Never mind. It's
I
back
like
to
how
bad
you're
now.
sitting on the. On
This
the
is how
chair.
I
It's like-
sit.
So nonchalant.
It's just so.
I'll just sit like
It's
this.
like-
Hello. I don't know. I feel like you guys should be there. I don't know. Like this is how I
I
sit
need
in
some
these
of my
chairs.
fucking tea.
What is the tea? Arizona tea.
Arizona Tea. Sponsor Learning Time Podcast.
Before you got here, we were like, we are not sponsored. But now that Edgar's here, he's better than us, and we are now sponsored by Arizona
better than
Tea.
He got us to sponsor.
That's what happens when you quit your day job, motherfucker.
You get sponsored
You get
automatically
sponsored.
by a multi-million-dollar company, possibly billion-dollar corporation.
So, I want to talk about this. Everybody who is in Albuquerque wants to move out of Albuquerque. What the fuck is up with that?
I would say to experience new things. That's why I wanted to move.
Okay.
out. I did
Yeah.
come back. I am back.
He's back.
But
You reeled you
for
in.
me, yeah. Well, I was for school and just getting new experiences, just new cultures, I guess, outside of.
Where did you
Mexico.
go?
I went to Phoenix for 3 years, Tempe technically, and then I went to Colorado for a little bit under a year. Like
Colorado State Pen.
11
Shout
months.
out. Colorado State Pen.
State Penitentiary.
yeah, I got a cousin there, so
Wait. At Colorado Penn State?
yeah.
Yeah.
Penn State or the penitentiary?
Oh, that's that's what I was thinking. Were you talking about the jail?
He was talking about.
What was prison like, Danny?
Yeah, that's why I was in Colorado.
Oh, we know.
Yep.
We read the file. Yeah.
Yeah, I asked not for that not to come up, but
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding. We'll edit that part out. That's fine.
no, just leave it. Just kidding.
Well, what was Colorado like?
Super dope, super high, super green. Yeah, it was sick. Wrong type.
Super dope.
That Arizona has a kick, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
It's the new Arizona Twisted Tea.
Have you seen those? Hey, they have those.
Wait,
They
what?
have Arizona.
Arizona
Oh,
alcohol.
Booze?
Yeah.
Really?
I think they're only in Canada, but
What?
Only in Canada. Man,
Well,
you
we're-
know, America used to be the best country.
Yeah.
Now it's like the third or fourth.
We used to stand for something,
yeah, honestly.
and we're falling behind. We
Falling behind.
need more alcohol in our everyday products.
Right?
Yes.
Straight up.
Okay, we're already doing it with.
We need alcohol in those Capri Sun sacks.
Yes, absolutely. We need a pun. We need a pun.
The pun Capri Sun.
Capri.
Vodka Sun.
Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise.
Sun.
Capri
Capri
Sunrise.
Capri Sunrise. Capri Sunrise.
Capri Sunrise.
There you go.
Pretty
It's patented. You can't steal it. Nabisco or Hasbro. Who owns Capri Sun?
Kroger.
Probably
Kroger.
I
Coca-Cola.
have no idea. That makes sense.
Probably.
Yeah.
Pepsi. Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi Cola.
Can you guys taste the difference?
I do, yeah. I do taste.
You know what?
I can't taste
I
this.
used to not, and I still can't.
I used to. I still do now, but I used to as well. I could tell a difference, and then I got COVID.
Whoa.
And then I still can't tell a difference.
Did you get COVID? Have
I
you ever
did
gotten
back in January.
of 20?
That's when we all got it.
Well, this one, yeah,
I got
Edgar
it
gave
like
me COVID.
I got
Yeah.
it 3 days ago.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Edgar gave to
just
me some COVID on a
2
tree
ventilators.
and and a positive test of herpes.
19. Oh, herpes.
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh boy, I said COVID-19.
COVID-19.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
that
kind of
rhymes.
rhymes with herpes.
That rhymes too. We can make something. There.
When are we gonna get to the foot stuff?
The foot stuff.
I did see there's foot stuff on this show.
Jolene.
Shout out to Joel.
Shout out.
No, don't give her a shout out. No, now this is like the foot channel.
No shout out.
No, that's an anti shout out.
Anti shout out. Jolene, you're out of here.
You know, there's a
Canceled.
Food Network.
There's the
Now we're the Foot Network.
The Foot Network.
Hi, welcome back to the Foot Network. We were just talking about. Ooh, you like that?
Them sexy ass feet right
We've-
there.
I'm wiggling my toes.
You know,
Can you tell?
it's a show. It's a shoe. People who are into feet are not into shoes.
How does that make? We were kind of talking about that too.
Yeah.
Before, like how to wear shoes incorrectly.
You know how like sneakerheads are pretty like upset when you wear shoes wrong?
Or like, you just can't crease it.
See, and that's what I was
Yeah,
telling
that's
him.
what he
I
was
got
telling
hella
me,
creases
yeah.
and
Like if you're gonna
bumps and shit.
kneel down, you take your shoe off, and then you kneel down. You can't crease your shoe. You got to walk all flat-footed.
That too.
Or you
Man,
could.
I
be a
shouldn't
man,
have taken all those shots.
Crease that shit. You could. Oh, he's not.
Yeah.
Head down. Head down.
Microphone.
We can keep going.
Oh shit!
What are you doing? It's got wheels. It's got
Yeah, I
wheels.
noticed that
This
when I first
couch
got
has
up.
wheels. This would be a terrible casting couch.
It would be a terrible case.
Why? So you could just wheel it to the dry cleaners right
But then
away.
if you like going hard at it, like then it's just gonna be rolling all over the studio.
So against the wall and
Oh, I guess.
you know,
I
yeah,
guess.
use your environment.
Use your
to
environment.
help
might
your
slip
goal.
a disc, like when you're in that certain position where you're like trying, and then the couch just slips from
You're like,
under
I'm
you.
losing length. I'm losing length.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Mayday,
losing
mayday.
Well, I'm really honored to be on the show.
Yeah,
man.
thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys for coming on. This is fun. So, as you know, this is learning time, and I think it's about time we do some learning. So this is my book, An Introduction to Music Technology.
Oh shit, fire!
If you had glasses, you'd be
I'd
able
like
to
that
read it
book.
from this far.
I'd like
Edgar,
that book.
Get your fucking eyes checked, dude. I swear to God. Come on. You
Don't
what,
tell me what to
okay, what letter is this?
C
Okay.
14
U N
W
T
What letter is this?
F.
B.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, you guys have really good vision. You're absolutely right. Oh, never mind.
got
I'll say it. I don't care. I was gonna. I lost my wallet. I went to get a new license,
Oh.
and at the DMV, or is the MVD,
MVD here.
or is the VMD,
Depends on.
Depends on which channel news network you watch.
or is it the is it the VD? Is the DP?
Oh.
It's the HIV.
HP.
A B C.
Easy
Easy
as HIV.
Damn it! Stop it! And I was taking the vision test, and like, okay, read the line of text. I was like, okay, A. I said 13. Like that's these are letters, sir. I'm like, oh fuck!
Disease.
It was the B. It was the letter B.
Do you need glasses?
I do, but not. I do have a lazy eye, but glasses don't really help me. Did you know that? Did you guys know that?
No. That
I
you
got
have
a
a lazy
lazy
eye?
eye.
That doesn't help. Glasses are both.
I knew you had a lazy eye, and I knew both.
because I told you, not because it's noticeable. See,
No,
Yeah, I didn't notice it, honestly.
it's not noticeable. I bet.
it's not noticeable
So for me in the
at
morning,
all, guys.
don't do that. Don't do
what?
that.
Do what? I'm
Don't do that.
See, I can talk to both of you at the same
Your face
time.
is gonna stay like that, mijo.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say that I also have a lazy eye. My left eye is lazy.
I think.
Doesn't do shit.
Doesn't do
Yeah,
shit.
honestly, mine too.
It's collecting unemployment.
Mine goes small.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not trashing. Any of that.
I'm not getting unemployment. It's my fucking left
It's
eye.
my left eye that's getting unemployment.
Fucking
See?
lazy ass
That's
motherfucker.
right. But
Have you ever
'cause
had an eye injury?
Never.
Have
not,
you?
not yet.
What
Not
about
yet.
you?
Why? Were you
Well,
you
one
instigating?
One time. No, actually, I haven't.
Have you ever had pink eye?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm a pink eye survivor. Yes.
I've
Nice.
survived pink eye.
That I
Well, I
have not
didn't.
gotten.
You know
Did you
what?
give me pink eye, Edgar?
I've
Or was
always,
it just COVID?
I always worry that I didn't take all my drops because I didn't. And like sometimes I get scared that that's what's fucking up my eyes
To this point now?
Well,
to this day. But
well-
then, it doesn't feel bad.
well,
My eyes feel fine.
the cool thing is there's actually a place you can go to with eye professionals, and they can check your eyes as well as answer all these questions that you may have. And in fact, they may be able to get you some glasses or contact lenses.
Walmart.
Edgar, are you hearing me? Are you listening
What's this?
to this?
This is news to me.
Walmart Express. Well, did you guys hear that? Is there like a drafts
Highmark?
in here? High Class World. What? Did you hear that? It's like some it's like
Pie
termites or something. Hot Pocket.
Pie fart.
Go to hotpocket.com and you will find
You find
Look, man.
the secrets of
optometrists.
vision.
I would rather not see than to see everybody's bullshit.
Ooh. But wouldn't you want to see through that bullshit?
I have two pairs.
I can
I'll
see
give you a
right
pair of
through
my
with my
glasses.
eyes closed.
I'll give you one pair of my glasses. Is it
You would give me one pair of your glasses, Dan. You would do that for me.
if you quit bitching so much
I love you,
all
Dan.
the time?
I love you.
Thank you.
I hope you know that.
I do.
I genuinely.
I've known that for
You've
quite
known
some
that?
time.
You know what? The fact that you know that if you can say that anybody fucking loves you, it's me, that brings joy to my heart. Makes me feel good.
You're drunk, Edgar.
I'm not
He
drunk.
took some shots.
I
I'm
took
not,
two
I'm
shots.
Not, I'm not drunk.
I weigh like 275
Yeah, you're like
pounds.
yeah, you're like 6'9". It's just like
It doesn't do shit to
it
me.
doesn't do anything. It just goes right through.
Goes right
I
through
love
me.
you too, Edgar. I love you, Dan.
I love you, Dan.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Dan, let's
Okay.
talk about it's Daniel.
Let's talk about it's Daniel.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
It's Daniel.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
This guy can fucking sing.
Fuck yeah.
He writes songs. He can run sound.
Have you seen his dick?
And have you seen his dick?
How can you not? It's everywhere.
It's adorable.
It's with all of us right now.
No, I left him over at home.
You ever consider changing your name to Danny Roses?
Honestly, when I was first coming up with a name, I wanted something with roses because of Rosales.
Danny Roses is a
Danny
sick.
Roses.
He came up with that, I think.
Yes, thank you, Edgar.
He
Yeah.
did. I'm pretty
like
sure.
Danny Rose. That's who you are in my phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you're Edgar Wonder.
Edgar Wonder.
I feel like
Edgar
people would
Wonder.
remember that more than it's Daniel, too. And if I tell them Danny Roses, I'll tell them, hey, yeah, my name is Danny Roses, rather than,
Dude,
yeah, it's Daniel.
That
They're
name
like, Daniel?
gives me a boner. Danny Roses is a sick name.
Sounds like a name that would involve a boner.
It does.
Right.
It does.
What's up? It's Riley Reed and Danny Roses tonight.
No. No.
Lisa Ann and Danny
I don't even know who
Roses.
Riley Reed is.
I don't know
I
who
don't
you're
watch
talking
any of
about.
that
Why are you
stuff.
laughing so hard, Edgar? What's so funny then,
I
huh?
don't know. I don't know who Riley Reed is.
Are those actors,
They
musicians, singers?
She's a singer.
singer.
She's been known to vocalize a few things.
Okay.
are personalities. Yeah,
For sure.
they are known for their talents,
Oh, really?
performances.
Okay.
They're known
sure.
for their pipes.
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice.
the ones you hear and the ones that are laid.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Yes,
So
they
they're
lay
also
down.
plumbers.
They
They're
are
plumbers.
They are men and women of the trade.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
If there was a porno with Danny Roses, I would watch it.
Who says there's not?
Oh, fuck.
Who says there's not?
Just kidding, Mom.
Just kidding.
I'm all looking for
But I
it
would.
right now.
I would. I'd support you. You know.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well,
I'd like it.
Well, here's my link.
Okay. What's your?
Here's my
what's-
OnlyFans.
It's your only dance.
My only dance.
Oh,
This
God.
is our only dance.
I feel out of place, actually.
Dan, welcome.
Surrounded by Dans.
I should sit on that side of the couch and
Be a
we'll
Dan
take a
Ash
break,
sandwich.
and then we'll come back. We'll be like, Welcome back to Between Two Dans. Our guest today is Edgar Wonder.
That would work.
Okay, let me ask you guys some questions
Dope.
that I have, because you guys are both musicians. You guys both write songs. You guys both play shows. And you guys both run sound and produce and sell weed and a whole bunch of different stuff. So let me have some questions. God damn, I can't, what am I doing? I can't talk and organize my papers at the same time.
It's tough. It's tough to walk and
It's
read.
it's tough to do either of those things.
It is.
On their own for me. So, do you guys have any crazy stories running sound?
So when I was running sound for this country band I was in, we would go play the show in Austin at the Broken Spoke.
Broken Spoke.
And the owner's daughter, she was already like 50 something, probably 60 something. The owner's daughter, her name was Terry. She would call me Eddie Reverb because, like, you know, she hated reverb. She hated that shit. Fucking, she's like, hey, Eddie Reverb, turn that shit down. So one time, it was like around 4th of July, she's like telling me to turn this shit down. And in the mic, I just go, back up, Terry. And people just like turn around and they're like, I'm like, what you doing, Terry? You back up. And she's like standing there and all the people look at her and they just start laughing. And she like backs away. I'll put it in reverse.
Put it in reverse,
Terry. What is you doing?
Other than that, I think my life as a sound engineer has been pretty all right.
Pretty chill.
Pretty chill.
Pretty typical.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty funny. Why were you so scary to Terry?
Scary Terry.
Terry thought
Okay,
you
she
was
was. I mean, she had a great ass for 50 something. But, you know, but she was scary, man. And she was like,
Terry was scary.
scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Scary. And she was just like, hey, Eddie Reverb, turn that shit down.
She didn't even like, not even a little bit, to kind of give her some space in her
No,
voice.
she's like, my dad hates that shit. And then you'd go and talk to her dad and he'd be like, don't listen to Terry. She doesn't know what the fuck
She's
she's
like, my dad.
my dad hates that shit.
It's like, no, you hate it, Terry.
It's like, Terry, back up, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it reverse, Terry. She goes, she probably didn't get the joke, but people there got the joke.
That's funny.
And then it's around 4th of July, so it fits pretty good.
Yeah. You ever seen that video? You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard the memes. I've heard the phrase, but I haven't seen the actual video.
The video is funny.
Oh,
It's
God.
like, oh no, Terry, back
Put
it
it
up.
up.
Back it up.
Somebody put it on.
Put it on the
Terry.
screen. Yeah.
Put it in reverse, Terry. If you want to throw that up there, that'd be cool. Do you have any crazy sound guy stories? Any interesting tidbits?
It was a smaller, like, it wasn't a show. It was kind of, I guess, like a conference that they were having. So there was some background music and there was some, maybe 2 or 3 vocal mics. And just in the middle of it, all the power went out. So, I mean, there was no sound for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes just because we didn't know why. And then somebody had unplugged one power cord back here where we had all of our amps and everything. Don't know why, or maybe it slipped out or something. But so we plugged that back in, we turned everything off, turned everything back on, and then that was good. And then I think just the worst thing that I've done for sound-wise in general is just forget equipment when I was supposed to take it.
Oh, shit.
I think Edgar knows a little bit about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big facts. Big facts. I forget everything.
Yeah.
He really does. It's quite impressive. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like,
No,
I
you don't.
show up to the gig, I'm like, fuck, I forgot everything.
Dude, I've forgotten so much shit. Let's see, I forgot my seat one time. I forgot a double pedal when I meant to bring it. That's about it.
Have you ever forgotten your drumsticks?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
I forgot
yeah.
that at practice one time. I forgot about my house when I was in the North Valley, and then we were practicing off of 98th. Where the
Ooh,
fuck
all
on the
far.
west side? All fucking
All
far. So
fucking far.
I called Walmart. See, do you have any like first stack drumsticks? And they're like, what? I was like, never mind. I
They
was
don't
gonna
know.
go fucking.
Those people
go.
don't know shit.
You guys sell drumsticks? No, we don't sell drumsticks. Okay, fuck it, whatever. It's just, so that was a pain in the ass.
What's your worst experience with the sound person?
Oh, I have one, and this was when I was in Corner House. We played the Sandbar. You guys ever go there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's It has it. It had its
He said,
days.
yeah. So that's
You
all
know
I
what?
gotta
I
say about
happen
that.
to know the sound guy who ran that place. His
Oh, for
name's
real?
Carlos.
I think he's cool. I like Carlos. It
Carlos
wasn't with
is
him
cool.
though.
It wasn't with him.
It wasn't him.
Okay, good.
It was this other guy. I'm not gonna say his name because some people I know actually
Christian.
know this guy. No,
Just kidding.
I don't. Maybe you guys know him.
Andrew Godfrey.
Andrew Godfrey. It was Edgar. Edgar was running
God
sound.
damn it.
It was terrible. Oh my god. He's like, put in reverse, Daniel. I'm like, that's not the name. It's Terry.
Reverse, Daddy.
But and it was with this promoter, and he asked me to do a sound check, but I had to go get. So first off, he interrupts the show the day before, like in the middle of the set. Hey guys, my name's da 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 da. He's like, blah 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 blah. Anyway, we're playing a show tomorrow. You guys should play. Okay, for sure. And then we agreed to whatever. It took like I don't know, like 2 minutes in between like the first song that we played, which is impressive that we impressed him to
Be able to play that next day.
exactly
One song in. Wow.
one song in, but it's like, God, how long is this guy gonna keep fucking talking? He just came up and kind of interrupted the show. But anyway, so the next day, we're supposed to play at 4:30, and I get there like 3:30, and he's not there. He doesn't show up till like 5.
Damn.
It's like, fuck, I'm just trying to play, show up, plug in. That's what's up.
And
Get
that's
the
what's
fuck out
up,
of there.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to stick around. I got other shit I want to do. Most notably, not be here at this time. And then he's like, okay, what mics do you need? I'm like, I need drum
thought
mics.
you were supposed to know that.
Yeah.
Big
Like, I
guy.
thought that was your job. So anyway, I had to go get mics and the cords on the XLRs from them in the back because they were doing DJs and shit in the back. And then I talked to the guy back there, and he looks like he's just stressed the fuck out, like he doesn't even know what's going on either. I'm like, okay, whatever. I get all the stuff, and then he's micing all the stuff, and it's just like, just looks unprofessional. And then he's like, okay, go ahead, play the whole kit. It's like at once instead of one
Snare,
kit
yeah,
at a time.
jig,
Play the whole thing.
That and then so then we played the show at like an hour after we were supposed to play.
Damn.
Yeah, so and then there was nobody there, and like it was just and then trying to talk to him to do stuff. He kept asking us to I don't know, check the sound. Does it sound good? It's like that's your
For real, that's what you're here
job,
for. We're just
dude.
here
What
to
it-
play.
yeah. So
He's like, how's it sounding, guys?
so
Sound good?
so good. Yeah. So that
All right,
was
I'ma leave.
That was the extent of my story, but most experiences I have, whether it's you guys or Andrew at the launch pad or anyone else at the launch pad, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Except
launch
Mark.
pad. Except Mark.
Except Mark at the launch pad. He can lick me.
You're like, well, okay, be careful.
Just kidding. I don't know if there's a guy whose name's actually Mark.
There's a guy. That guy's name. There's a Mark in the booth.
Oh, that guy can definitely lick me.
No, did you hear that? Oh, he
It
could.
like goes off air.
It's like, hey man, no, he can make anything happen. So he could bring the whole house down. So I wouldn't recommend it.
You know, put something on your face on post.
So, what do you guys look for when you're collaborating with other musicians and artists?
I look for openness.
Openness.
That's very true.
Big boobs.
Okay, those are a plus.
That's why I haven't collabed with you yet.
You got itty bitty
You
titty.
guys are really pretty titties.
All right, now.
No,
I
no,
know.
just kidding. No, I like for openness, and I really look for like, just like initiative. Initiative is my big one. Like everybody, a lot of people will be like, "Let's collaborate. Let's do something. Let's."
Yeah.
Instead of like, "Yo, we're gonna do this. Like, let me show up at this time. Like, let's do it." You know, like sometimes that's what everybody needs because everybody has their own thing going on. Like a lot of times I have my own thing going on. So people hit me up and they're like, "We should collaborate," and I'm like, "Ha, sure." But as soon as I hear the language of like, "We should do this," or like, we should do that," immediately that's a dead giveaway of like somebody who doesn't have enough initiative. Like, I need somebody who's like, "Yeah, like I'm able to do this. Like, when do you want to do it?" And then like if they show up to the first thing, like say the day comes that we're supposed to collaborate. If they cancel on me last minute on the day of, forget it.
Bad vibe.
Yeah.
Immediately. So like I look for openness, initiative, and like committalness,
And
committance,
reliability,
commitmentness, non-flakiness,
reliability.
reliability.
There you go. Yeah.
See,
I would say that's the most important thing.
good. Yeah, I agree with that. What about you?
I would definitely agree with openness for sure, especially with collabing with someone. You want to make sure that you guys are both inputting the same amount of energy and ideas. That way, it's a project that shows both of you or whoever's all collabing in that. Consistency for sure, communication, and I guess patience too. I mean, tracks don't make themselves overnight most of the time. Sometimes you get that good track.
You
but-
get lightning in a bottle.
Patience is a good one.
Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta grind at it, chip
Exactly.
away at it.
Yeah.
And then you may not like it at first, but then you may not like it the second time or the 18th time, but that 19th time, you still don't like it. But then you did the 23rd time.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what do we
Wait,
what do we
we're
do this
getting
time?
And then also just to be like open to, well, I guess it's openness, but open to like constructive criticism on both sides, like being able to take it, being able to give it, because
Totally.
I definitely need that when I'm collabing with somebody, or else obviously that goes with communication too, but you don't know what you guys are thinking, then there's no progress into the
Right.
into the
There
song.
has to be a little bit of feedback, like, and when you're doing something, so I like somebody to be like, "Oh, that's sick," versus like being all like,
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, just
you
sitting
know,
back.
like
or
I
kinda
like
mulling it over.
I like stoke. I like people who are highly stoked. You know, like they show up and they're there and they're funny and they're involved. You know?
They say what they mean.
They say what they mean. If they don't
Without
like
being
it, they can
harsh,
say it.
you know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Without being rude.
Like that
Without
sucks.
being a dick. Yeah,
Like-
straight up.
But yeah, I need to be better with that because I, for the longest time, taking criticism, it's like, well, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, really? I mean, I like it, but you gotta fucking. Not everyone's gonna like what you're putting out.
And you also got to take from criticism. Like sometimes the constructive criticism that you'll get isn't always like usually as valuable to you, but then you still take those little like things out of it. You're like, okay, you have some truth to what you're saying because you're still a listener that is hearing things that I'm not hearing. Whether you know how to explain it or not, I got to take some things from that just to make yourself better.
Especially if it's you get the same criticism from different people.
Yes.
Then it's like, maybe it's something.
Maybe these guys are on the same.
Maybe it is me. I guess. It's very
Right.
very true. Okay. How about that one? Let's see. What inspires your music? What are you inspired by?
Life experiences, honestly. That's how I write all my music, is either things that I've gone through, things that I'm going through in the moment, things that I'm thinking about. Life just in general. Experiences is my biggest thing. I think I make a lot of love songs and life songs is like my.
This guy fucks.
This guy fucks.
There's a lot of fucking going on. Yeah. Inspired by life, just things happening to me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You know,
I get you. I get
I get
you.
inspired by other people. Like, I really love seeing like people doing their thing. Like, because I feel like my life's kind of like monotonous sometimes. Like, because I have a solid routine and I do the same thing almost every day. And like sometimes, I'm not really going through something or like, but I'm able to empathize with other people. Like, I'm able to see what somebody's going through, or like, I'm able to see how somebody pulled out of something that they went through, and like, man, that's so inspiring. Or like Muhammad Ali, or like Mike Tyson, or like, or like, like famous people who I get more inspired by like athletes than I do a lot of musicians, because like athletes, like, it's kind of like to me, it's like a big thing, like push yourself, like to the point, like to push your body, you got to push your mind, and like you got to, so like that's why I love like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, like fighters, Canelo, Alvarez. Hey, I put you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. I fuck you out.
You out.
So I love fighting.
I love fighting. Yeah.
I love fighting, so I really like fighters, and like I love musicians too. Like, so I get inspired by other people's experience a lot of the time, and then I also like I love women, and I go through a lot of relationships sometimes, and so like I get inspired by that too.
This guy's fucking. Yeah, both of these guys. We got the.
I love women.
We got these
Ladies, my number.
Ladies.
Take my number down.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, that's all right.
That's my number right
He's
there.
gone full Edgar now. Right
I
on.
will agree with that, though. I do, especially recently, meeting you guys, meeting the collective. There's so much talent that if you don't really go out and look for it, you won't even know that it's there.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
you
see
were
the people that get up there and like pop out, but you were gonna say what?
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, meeting you guys, there's so much women everywhere.
So much women with
There's
these
so many
guys.
chicks, bro.
There really are though.
But
We're
sorry.
like Babe Madness. Okay, so I was asking.
All new world.
I the other day I asked as many people as I could, y'all, is Dan sexy? This guy. Somebody said,
I'll say yes.
motherfucker, is water wet?
There you go.
That's what somebody said, Dan.
There you go.
It was
And it was a
Abel.
woman.
Dan
It was
fucks.
Abel, wasn't it?
Dan fucks. It was actually Doug.
I know, Doug. It would be fucking.
It
Doug
was
would
Doug.
say some shit like
he
that.
said, he like looks at me, he's all, motherfucker, is water wet?
Well,
Yeah, Dan is sexy and water is wet.
well, I'm just glad your eyeballs are working, Doug. Love you,
Shout out
buddy.
to Doug.
That's right. Shout out to Doug. He's a tall
I even asked my
can of
girlfriend.
Arizona tea.
He's a tall can of Arizona.
A whole glass of cheers, boys.
Cheers. This shit's gonna make me fucking pissed. When's the
dude.
commercial break so we can go get high?
You missed it, man. Your lesson was a commercial break.
Fuck.
Let me see. So, all right, a few more questions. What are things you like about the Albuquerque scene, and what are some things you would like to change or improve?
Shit, fire. All right, I'll take this
All
one.
right, next
I'll
question.
Take this one at first.
Who is...
I got a lot to say about this one, specifically because a lot of the people in our collective, you know, like they're all talented people, but you know, a lot of them are really young and they haven't experienced a lot of life, and you know, they think that moving to a new town is really what's going to make them famous or what's going to help them get a leg up in this business that we're trying to do, right? Which is the music business. And so here's what I really like about Albuquerque is we're a small town. Our mayor, like we can go talk to the city mayor, like he's right down the street. He's probably there till 6 p.m. and we can go talk to him. And I've talked to him, and we've like a lot of people that we know have met him. In a big city, you can't do anything
Yeah.
like that. In a big city, you can't contact your local, like, you know, like news. You can't, like, I mean, it's just like hard. You know, there's a lot of steps. There's a lot of people in the way with way more money than you, with way more contacts than you. So, like, I really love Albuquerque because we have, you know, it's a small town feel, but we have a lot of big town resources. We're one of the biggest, we're probably the biggest city in the state, of course, which means, you know, we have contacts with the state, and we have this awesome public access network, and it just like, I really want to put Albuquerque on the map. Like, I really, really want to do that. But if everybody's moving, and if so that's what I don't like about Albuquerque is everybody who grows up here fucking hates it here. So they all want to go, and they're all like, man, fuck Albuquerque, and then they go to Denver. They go to another
Phoenix.
I'm gonna go to fucking.
We'll go to
I'm gonna
Austin.
go to Tempe.
I'm gonna go to Tent, right?
I'm gonna go to Tempe.
I'm out of here, bro. I knew you was talking about.
It's triggered.
No,
Fuck
no,
Albuquerque.
but for real,
Go to
it's like-
Belen, dog. Let's go.
It's like that's what I don't like about Albuquerque. It's like people are like, man, they get in this mentality that Albuquerque has no opportunities. That it's like it's kind of a shithole town. You know, the crime. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we got some crime. We got to be like,
Head on a swivel, yeah.
but also, you know, I don't know if we're allowed to say this on air, especially on Xfinity, but it's like a conspiracy theory. Like they ramp up the numbers, or like they make it seem way worse so that we can get more funding than it really is. Like the crime isn't really that bad here. Like it's kind of bad. We got some violent crime, but they like really they blow it out of proportion sometimes. Like you go to San Diego, you go to like big cities, like the city, the police department there doesn't have like as much money as we do. Like we get a lot of like government funding.
Do we really?
Yeah, we really do. We get a lot of federal funding because supposedly we have one of the highest crime rates, which might be true, but like it's not that much worse than the big cities.
Then a bigger metro
Don't
area.
put that in there because I'm full of shit. But I'm not full of shit about we can make shit happen here. And people think that people look down on Albuquerque, and that's what I don't like about it. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
All right.
Going off of that point, I used to think that way, where I was in the way of, I want to get out of Albuquerque, I want to like get away from here, there's no opportunity here, blah, blah, blah. Until I moved back though, that's when I started like realizing there's opportunity where you make opportunity straight up.
Facts.
Exactly.
And so the mentality of wanting to get a way to get a leg up or to get ahead in the industry or get ahead, like that's definitely, I mean, that's some BS for sure. I would
Totally,
agree with
dude.
that.
It's a broke mentality. It's like, I'm going to go and get a handout somewhere. Like, I'm going to go and like, versus like, why don't you build your shit here? Huh? You're so fucking talented. Build your shit right here. You know, and if it's like, oh, but Albuquerque's a small pond. It's like, well, then be a big fish.
Exactly.
Like, you're not even a big fish here. Then what are you gonna go do in
Just gonna
Nashville? You're
go
gonna
to
go.
Nashville,
You're gonna go
be a
go
small
smoke
fish over
weed
there.
every day, get your dumb day job
Just
over
work
there.
and-
You're gonna do the same thing you do here.
It's just a different spot.
It's just like, you know, fucking, you get the illusion that you might meet, you know,
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon.
You'll make a break and all that, yeah. And then you'll be over there going, well, I'm not big because of new reasons that I just
Right, that I made
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
And even if you do have like connections in another city, or like even if you do have connections in the industry, like anybody who's like really made it or who's worked really hard to get to where they are, they're gonna say the same thing. They're gonna say there's no fucking free handouts.
No.
Like, they're not trying to give shit away for free, because there's hundreds of other people who worked way longer than you, who have just as much talent as you do, and are not getting handouts. So like, you know, whenever I'm rich, I'm gonna be anti-handouts. I'm gonna make people work for their money. You know, like I want to be a really giving person, but like, I don't want to just give shit away for
Help
free.
me, help you.
And that I've met a lot of like famous people, not a lot of famous people, but I met a lot of rich business people, and none of them are like, oh yeah, like, you know, just because I know you, I'm gonna fucking hook you up.
Exactly.
Like, none of them are like that. They're all like, you know, well, what have you done? Like, what can you do for yourself that's gonna, you know, that's gonna like help us go into this together.
Exactly.
So, you know, where was I going with that?
Good answers.
No, yeah, I mean, what I like about Albuquerque for sure, was it the music scene or just Albuquerque?
Albuquerque scene.
Albuquerque scene. So yeah, Albuquerque.
I thought I
is
said
just
barbecue scene with my handwriting. What's the barbecue scene like in Albuquerque, Mexico?
What's the barbecue scene?
Barbecue's all right. I'm not a big barbecue.
I get
fan.
lost in the sauce, man, let me tell you. But go ahead.
No, yeah. So I mean, Albuquerque, the culture that we have is very, very unique. I'll give that for sure, which I'm very appreciative of, especially more so now. There's definitely a lot of talent out here, music-wise, art-wise. I love the local art here. I have a brand new appreciation for like the sunsets here, the sunrises, the mountains, balloon fiesta, all the Albuquerque stuff. Like that's true to Albuquerque. I really just love it now, with a deeper, I guess, understanding that it's not like this everywhere else. I guess what I don't like about it, and I think it's gotten way better since when we were young, but the mentality of I'm doing whatever I can to get to my next level, whether that means you're helping me and then I step on top of you to help you, or throw you under the bus, or use you and then just that's it.
Yeah.
That mentality I definitely don't like. I like, I'm helping you, you help me, we get to this together, and then if life makes us go this way, that's cool. If we keep going up together, that's cool. But nothing of tearing each other down, using each other to get a step up. That's one of the mentalities that at least I grew up with around here that was really, really frustrating.
It's like there can be more than one winner in a lot of different ways.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You don't have to, like you said, drag others down so you can elevate yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's called crab mentality.
Yes.
'Cause it's like
Crabs in a bucket.
in a bucket. They never escape the bucket because they're too busy bringing each other down. And as soon as they're up, someone's bringing them down.
Right.
It's like, let's all try to support each other. If one of us makes it, or
Let's be happy for them.
be happy for them. Exactly.
Instead of like,
Well, I could have
why
been there
didn't
if I did that. or-
fuck that guy.
Fuck
If I would have
that.
had what he had, then I would have gotten there. Like, no. It's like,
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it like comes down to the poverty here, the
does.
scarcity mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, that is one of the, I always hear about people like, you can unlearn something, like you can unlearn racism. Like, I mean, that's true, but you can also unlearn, poverty. You can unlearn scarcity mentality. So you can learn how to be happy for people when they succeed. And that's going to bring ultimately more success to you.
and happiness, honestly. When you're always like jealous and have that negative energy, whatever type of negative energy it is, it just feeds more into you, and then that's what you keep putting out. When you're like actually happy for people who make it, or even if it's just the next little step in their life that it's a little step to you, but it's such a big deal to them, and you're just like, yo, that's so sick, congratulations, with all the purity of like being happy, then you get that in return, just in general, just by being happy for them. You feel better than when you're like, oh man, that should be me, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, that's the mentality I don't really like out here, which has gotten better. But
You have to create. You have to manifest
yes,
that reality. You can't just wait for that to kind of happen to you. You got to start doing that yourself, especially when you don't feel like doing it.
100%. That's when it really counts, straight up.
I heard somewhere, I don't know where, but it was like, do something nice for someone, even if you think they don't deserve it.
Wow.
Because that's hard, like, oh, they don't deserve it.
So hard.
Because it's that whole perspective of fairness.
Yep.
And, what do I get, rather than what can I
Yeah.
give.
Exactly.
But it's like,
What do I
we
get
can
out of
all, it's just one day. Like, then the next day you can do something else, or next day after that do something completely different. But it's like,
Yeah.
right now, what can you do that maybe you wouldn't otherwise do that could help someone else? Yeah, we'll read. Yeah, why don't we go to the reading section? Right out of the whole point to which this is about. So go ahead and pick a book. Oh, you guys are on camera. There, guys have the microphones. So
Oh shit.
go ahead.
Luggage and
I'm gonna pull out
big,
this.
big,
book.
big biscuits.
Big biscuits.
Luggage and big biscuits.
Luggage and big tits. By Sandra Bouillon.
I almost said.
Okay, and hello everybody. You notice that we have some new reading material for all of you guys. So we're going to be doing some learning here on the Learning Time podcast. So what we're going to do is that we're going to read different texts from our books and just kind of see what we can learn. And this will be round one. We'll do 2 other rounds. So go ahead and you guys pick a page number for me to read out of my book.
161.
69. What else? And by the way, I'm reading An Introduction to Music Technology.
What did you say?
261. How many pages does it have?
40.
Okay.
It has 369. It has 369.
Do 369.
369. Damn, so fine. One more time. I think that's how it goes, right? To the window. All right. Again, I don't know how I got this book. It just kind of appeared in my house. But as a drummer, I have not needed it. But as someone who works with other musicians, I should probably know a little bit about music technology. So, page 69. Do you know what we're guys learning about?
What are we learning
Do you know
about?
what we're learning about? Fellas, amplifiers and speakers. Public speakers.
Public speakers.
Amplifiers in the audio recording path discussed at the beginning of this chapter. See figure 4.2. See, they're already telling me what to do. I don't even want to fucking keep going on. Once the digital audio has been converted into an analog electrical signal, the next steps, you guys listening, this is important, before hearing it are to amplify the electrical signal.
Whoa!
And then convert it into a series of vibrations in the air.
Vibrations.
Vibrations.
Damn.
Vibrations, yeah.
That guy was my neighbor.
Dale Vibration.
Dale Vibration.
Okay, so do you agree or disagree with this statement?
That's definitely true. I mean,
I would
that's,
say facts,
That's
yeah.
almost obvious.
Yeah.
It's like before you can hear it, you gotta turn it up. It's like, no
Is that
shit.
what it says?
That's what it says.
I don't even know what I'm reading. That's why I don't read books, man. You think with all these books I would. Okay, I'll read a little bit more. So, in a speaker, an alternating electrical signal is fed like a baby bird into a coil that is attached to a diaphragm, if you will, called the speaker conio. Yes. This assembly is suspended near a magnet.
Magnet.
Yeah, that's a French term
Okay.
for one who attracts.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Learning languages too. The alternating electrical signal, the coil near the magnet, excuse me, sorry. My American's coming through. Causes the coil conio assembly to move back and forth, causing compressions and refractions in the air. So,
Dude, I love that book. I need to
For
borrow
real.
that book.
Yeah, straight up.
I know all that shit.
I have the power. You must bypass me. You have to fight me in order to use this book. It's a test. I'm serious. Let's go right now.
Let's go then.
Okay. So what'd you guys get out of that? You guys,
Sounds like
Sounds good.
it sounds like you need power to turn on the speakers to make them sound.
okay. Breaking new ground here, guys. All right. All right.
Sounds like sound is all just vibrations, compressions, and what was the other one?
compressions,
Compressions and refractions.
vibrations,
Vibrations.
vibrations, Lashondas. Yes.
Lashondas.
Okay. All right, Danny boy. What book are you reading?
Well, I'm reading here the 2020 code book, electrical code book.
That's your book too.
This
by
is
the way,
actually
isn't
my
it?
book. Yeah, I'm
Yes, you
studying to
brought
be an
that.
electrician. So
He brought that.
Oh shit.
There you go. So
out here.
Edgar, give him a page number.
yes, give me a page number.
420.
420.
That's a thick book.
It is a thick boy.
That's a thick boy.
Thick boy.
Let's see what you got.
Page 420. Bulk storage plants.
Plants, huh?
Yeah.
We got plants in bulk, everybody. All
That's
right.
pretty funny.
Fitting.
All right, so this is Article 515 for all you electricians out there.
See, obviously, you know what we're looking at here.
I have never opened this page in my life, so
Come on,
we're all going to learn something today.
Come on, Dan.
We'll go ahead and say classified locations, 515.3.
Should we be saying this on the program if they're classified?
Yeah, I'll give you guys that clearance. That's all good. It's all good. All right. Where the term Class 1 is used with respect to zone classifications, within this article of the code,
Did you hear that?
it shall apply to Zone 0, Zone 1, and Zone 2 designations.
And zone 2?
So what that means is if it says Zone 1 or if it says Zone 1, it means Zone 0, Zone 1, and Zone 2. All right.
What about Frozone from The Incredibles?
He's actually not classified under this article.
Okay, so it's a different
Article.
Different article?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, none of that makes any sense to me.
That don't make no sense to me either.
What the hell?
That
I'm
makes
following
no
along.
sense.
I'm following along.
But in 515.4, wiring and equipment located in Class 1 locations, all the electrical wiring and equipment within the Class 1 locations defined in the 515.3 shall comply with the applicable provisions of Article 501 or 505 for the division or zone in which they are used. I have to learn this in 6 months to get my license. How am I supposed to learn this? This
Dude,
is so
just quit.
confusing.
Let's use your time on my
quit.
show wisely, man. That's all I got to tell you.
But this is part of what I'm learning.
See,
Hey, I'm not paying you to learn that. I'm not paying you at all.
I gave you one Arizona tea to learn the cone zone. Wait, no, the zone, yes, because we're learning about zones.
The classified zones.
Classified zones of Area 51. Okay.
Exactly.
I did
All
not
right, thank
retain
you.
any of that. I'm sorry.
I didn't
That's
either.
okay.
Went in one mouth and out one ear.
Out my butt.
Went in one ear and out my ass.
Okay.
But I got it. I'll test you on it later once. See.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, Edgar, what are you reading?
I'm reading Luggage and Big Biscuits
By who? Who wrote that?
by Ralph W. Fasshold and Jeff Connor Lichten.
Licked in nuts.
Lichten and Fasshole, huh?
Lichten and Fassel.
Lichten Fasshole. All right.
Fasshole.
There we go.
That's good. All right.
Yeah. All right, Daniel, give him a page. Give him a page number. 69? All right.
How many pages are in that book?
500.
Okay, I'm gonna say
420.
carry it one.
We're all learning.
222.
222. Okay, I like
Third
that.
of the beast.
Third of the
The
beast.
third of the beast. It's the devil's nephew, actually.
Okay, here we go.
I'm Chase Satan.
Experimental studies.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Experimental studies constitute a third approach to collecting child language data.
Third of the beast. There it is again.
A wide range of methodological approaches falls under this rubric, including those which are more naturalistic in design and those which involve more tightly controlled tests. In general, experimental studies tend to have narrowly defined research questions. For example, at what age can infants recognize their own name or the sound of their mother's voice? And
For me, it was 25 years.
and to use more controlled and sometimes considered artificial methods of collecting data, such as the HASP described below.
The hasp. The hasp.
What is the definition of hasp?
Is that a ghost
High
with bronchitis?
amplitude sucking paradigm.
The what paradigm?
High amplitude sucking paradigm.
He said, I heard sucking. I just wanted to make sure I heard that right.
Yes. It sounds like a music review blog.
Yeah.
Sucking paradigm.
This procedure relies on infants' reaction to stimuli, in particular, the fact that they will suck at a high rate when presented with novel stimuli. So you'll have a
I
baby
know some
on the
women
teat,
like that, yeah.
and they'll be like, "Huh!" and the baby will go,
Nope, I'm not.
he's going to go,
That infant is focused. Like, nope,
this
can't
is cool.
shake me.
This is a
For
cool
real.
book.
You're actually going to read it for fun now. And that is Luggage and Biscuits. Luggage
This
and
is
McMuffins.
Luggage and Big Biscuits.
Luggage and Big Chungus by Ralph Nader.
And big chunks.
Wow.
We did it. All right, so that was the first round. Now, round 2. We can either read the same book or a different book, different passage of text in either an accent or impression.
Ooh, can I pee first?
Yes, absolutely. Take the mic off. That is fine. We can keep rolling. That's all right. It's all right. Make sure to use the toilet too. By the
Oh, okay. I was just going to go behind the couch.
yeah. You want to use the with the running water. There
I was
you
just
go.
going to use the can.
There she goes. There she goes again. There it goes again. There he goes again. Anyway, let me school you more on digital audio file formats.
Okay.
If
MP3.
you, once an audio signal has been digitized by the ADC, that is the Association
A to D converter.
of Dick Chungus, it is typically transmitted to a computer. What? Did you hear that?
He's like, oh.
That Edgar taking a piss. I hope he comes out. Anyway, as with any other type of data, text, pictures, videos, GIFs and or GIFs.
Is that what it says?
No.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, there's GIFs here. No, I'm kidding. Digital audio is stored in some sort of file format, which determines what type of information is in the file and how it is organized on the disk.
On the disc.
Floppy
What is a
disk.
disc?
Let's see. A disk, it's
I only know of streaming.
streaming. So a disk, it's something you can hold.
Okay.
And you ever play Frisbee?
I have, yes.
You can. This is actually like that, but a little bit more dangerous because it's a
Okay.
little bit more compact. That's why it's a compact disc.
Ah, I see.
So when you throw it and it hits someone in the head at the right angle, you can give them a concussion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, that's why they were so popular because a lot of people in the 90s, they couldn't get a gun permit. So they bought CDs instead to kind of, as a self-defense
Oh, and CD
mechanism.
is compact disc.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Because
I
cassette
see.
tapes, they got, they used to, it's with the tape aspect of it and having to rewind it.
Unraveling, yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of it's like reloading a gun, but a CD is just a gun that you don't have to reload.
Exactly. It's just that
Essentially.
one-time use, just
Exactly. Sometimes people would carry CDs in a CD case,
in a pouch.
and then they throw the like ninja. There he comes. hey, there's no dogs in here. There's no dogs allowed in here. Don't do any foot stuff, all right, while you're out there.
Oh, yeah. Just back to the foot stuff.
And put the mic back up, Susie. No, I'd say put it under your shirt or over your shirt. Let's be careful. So you can either read the same book or a different book, different passage of text in an accent or impression.
Oh, I'm not good at accents.
All right, I gave you some time to think of one.
I know. I didn't even think of one.
Let's see.
Let's see. I'm going to find one, though.
Who wants to go first? Do you have any volunteers?
Me.
'Cause I can go. Okay, Edgar's going first.
I got the book of Performance Studios.
Performance titties.
Studies.
Oh yeah. Who?
Katie Hafner. Emotional simulations for the military. Arena Del Rey, California. On a quiet street and village in the Balkans, an accident suddenly put an American peacekeeping force to the test.
No.
A Humvee has hit a car,
Oh.
and a child has been injured. In the collision lies unmoving to the ground.
To the ground.
A medic leans over him.
Oh no.
The child's mother cries out. A crowd of local residents gathers in the background. I'm terrible.
The
was
what?
good.
Lies
What
in
is
the
that?
what?
What is
that
that?
one.
They-
German.
They lie in the what?
In the background.
Is that Russian?
I was trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's
Is he German or what is he?
He's
Austrian.
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 Which is in
How does a hand
Austria.
grenade explode? That sounds more like Irish. How does a hand grenade explosion
explode?
a few feet away from you motivate you? You need to lift.
You need to lift. You need to lift now. That's who I thought it was. I thought you were just doing a Russian.
I was trying.
That was fun. That was good. All right, Daniel,
All
would you
right.
like to go, or would you like me to go and then you go?
Go ahead. Let's see if I can figure out
Shit. Okay.
how to do an accent in my head.
Give me a page number.
27.
All right.
27 club.
How about 127?
127.
Well, actually, no. Oh, no. This is actually. I like the title of this one. Okay. So, how's it going, guys? It's good to see you. So, today we got bowed or blown envelopes.
What is this?
As with waveforms, every instrument's amplitude envelope is a little bit different, and it changes depending on how the notes are articulated. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Daddy talked about that one time, and I was like, oh man, I don't know about that. But however, we can't make the distinction between instruments that are bowed or blown. Yeah, we know all about that, huh? That's right. The instruments that are struck or plucked. Do a little bit of plucking myself every Tuesday night. Charlene, where you at? Instruments that are bowed, such as a violin, or blown, such as a trumpet, or your mama, can be modeled by a Tactic-K sustained release envelope, or ADSR. I'll do one more sentence. This envelope also has its roots in analog synthesizers and is widely found in various forms on hardware and software synthesizers.
Synthesizers.
Thank you. God bless America.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
okay.
think
Now the
George
end
Bush.
is George Clinton.
George Clinton. George Clinton. That's the singer, bro.
George
Which-
Clinton?
Yes.
Which one's the president that married Hillary Clinton?
Bill
Clinton.
That was Ronald Sanders.
Ronald
Oh,
Sanders.
Ronald.
Ronnie Sanders.
That's pretty good. Was it Bill Clinton?
It was George Bush. It was W.
Oh shit.
Because it
George
seems like
W.
he'd always
Bush.
made up words.
Synthesized.
Synthesizers. Like, he always do
Fool
that
me
shit.
once. Shame on
Hey.
you.
Shame on you.
Fool me twice.
Fool me
Shame on.
twice.
Wait a second.
Fool me, you can't get fooled again.
Can't
Fool me one time.
Can't get fooled again. That's right. All right. All right, Danny.
All right. All
Danny
right.
Roses.
All right. All right. All right.
I will give you a page number.
Yeah.
Go to page 300. This is Sparta.
American Idol.
What are we reading about? What's the subject?
Let's see. Hold on. All right. We're going to be reading about fixed resistance and electrode industrial process heating equipment. Heating equipment with some supplementary overcurrent protection. The disconnecting means for fixed industrial process heating equipment with supplementary overcurrent protection shall be within sight from the supplementary overcurrent protective devices.
Oh, fuck.
On the supply side of these devices, it fuses and, in addition, shall comply with either 425.19a or 425.19b.
Boy, what the fuck?
I was trying my best to do Shaq, and I could not.
LeBron James, like
Oh shit. That was pretty good.
that was good.
You went like 2 octaves deeper than you ever have. I think it was great.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at impressions.
Wait, I want to do another
Shaq,
one. I
that's
want
a
to do
good
another
one.
one. See if you guys can guess this one.
Okay, go to page, unless you have a good subject. Yeah, I need
Disneyland simulated?
No, go to that. Yeah, read that.
Disneyland is simulated. Disneyland is a perfect model for all entangled orders and stimulation. To begin
And what?
with
Sorry.
a simulation.
Okay.
You know, when something is simulated. To begin with, it is a play of illusions and phantasms. Pirates, the frontier, future world, etc. This imaginary world is supposed to be what makes the operation successful. But what draws the crowds is undoubtedly much more the social microcosm. The miniaturized and religious reveling in real America in its delights and drawbacks.
And it's what?
Drawbacks. The objective profile of America then may be traced throughout Disneyland, even though down to the morphology of individuals in the crowd, all its values are exalted here. In miniature and comic strip form, embalmed and pacified, Disneyland is there to conceal the fact that it is the real country of all, the real America, which is Disneyland. Disneyland is presented as imaginary in order to make us believe that the rest is real, when in fact all of Los Angeles and the America surrounding are no longer real, but the order of the hyperreal and of stimulation. In order, it is no longer a question of a false representation of reality, but of concealing the fact that the real is no longer real.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I just learned LA is fake. It's a simulation.
Damn, Mike.
It's simulated sex.
Da, da, da.
Look at this.
Look at this. You speak too fast, man. Microphone can't pick up all the speeds of my feet.
Look at this, champ.
Look at this, yeah.
I'm the champ.
Float like a butterfly.
Mike Tyson, you're an
Sting,
inspiration to me.
sting like your mother. All right.
Sponsor us, Mike.
Mike.
Mike
hit me up,
Tyson,
Mike.
if you're out there, please hurt him. Okay, this was his idea. Okay, all right. Final round, fellas.
All right.
So we did regular text. We did regular speaking, regular reading. We did accents and impression, no reading. Now it's time to sing. Now it's time to put those chops to the test.
All right.
Can you do that? So what we're going to do, pick a random text out of our textbook, and we're going to sing a popular song that we have to guess.
All right.
All
I like
right.
this.
If anyone has a song off the top of their head, they may go first.
Okay.
What? Hey, Mike, what are those on the? What do we got there, Mike?
Those are tits.
Got titties. That's right.
Stone titties.
One of the first sex toys. You gotta.
I think I got one.
Okay. What
right,
what
listen.
are we reading about, Daniel?
Unit Switches. This is a song I wrote back in the day called Unit Switches as disconnecting means.
All right. Here we
All
go.
right. A unit switches with a marked off position that is part of a fixed heater and disconnects. All ungrounded conductors shall be permitted as the disconnecting means required by this article, the brand circuit switch or circuit breaker. Thank you. Thank you.
What song was that?
I have no idea. That's that I've heard that.
To come through.
Which one is it?
Send me your location. Let's
got 'em.
focus on communication, 'cause I don't need no. All right.
You got one, Edgar?
I got one.
Oh, I got to headline this show. Ah, shit. Okay, fine.
This process applies to all kinds of performances. The performing
Oh, God.
arts, sports, and other popular entertainment.
You and Jolene with this song.
I know it is.
Rituals and the performances of everyday life. Understanding these Time-space sequence means grasping how performance are generated, how they are staged in a focused manner, how they are nested within larger rivers.
Bring it home.
And what?
Do, 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 do.
Their long-term effects are. What song was that?
I love Led Zeppelin. Fuck. All right, my turn. All right, you know I know what song it is.
That's the boho. That's that boho remix.
That's that boho.
That's the boho remix.
The boho.
The boho.
remix.
One of my favorite hoes. All right, that was good. That was really good.
That was.
All right. I gotta bring it home.
Yes,
Here's
sir.
here's the
All right.
headliner.
Give me a page number.
321.
Does it go up to? Yes, it does. Wait. Yes, it does. Okay. Deep in the book. Give me this is a chart. Give me something else. Something. How about
123.
Huh?
123.
There you go.
123. 1, 2, 3. All right. Sound groove.
This should go well.
What about sound grooves today? You guys ready?
All right.
All right. You have to guess. Record or import several non-musical sounds. You can download these sounds or use sound effects CDs. Consider the variety of pitch, dynamic, timbre, and articulation in the collection of sounds. Use your DAW's editing techniques to create a 4 to 8 bar groove from these elements. The clock and timeline should measure time in bars and beats, then real time or SMPTE time. So you can match up elements to beats or parts of a beat. Use a separate track for each sound. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Johnny Cash. Oh,
Johnny Cash.
Oh, how I love you.
Johnny Cash. Too many syllables. So, yes, we made it through the learning, guys.
Yeah.
Made
Wow.
it through the learning. Hell yeah.
I wish
you learn
school was
something
like
today?
this.
You might actually learn something or two. So, guys, we got
Dude, I
one.
want that book.
You can't have that. You can't handle this book.
You gotta handle the book.
It's not made for plebeians. Yeah, what do you think about that, huh?
Shit fire.
Shit fire. Okay, so that was Oh Christmas Tree, and which is a great segment into the next segment that we guys got, and I really want to know the winner of this segment. Go ahead and pull up. Go ahead and pull it up. Pull it back up, Mark.
Pull it out.
Please pull it out. Go ahead and whip it out, Mark. So, my favorite holiday's coming up. Can you guys guess?
Christmas.
New Year's.
March Madness. Ba, 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 bo-do, bo-do. Taka, ba, ba. So, in the festive season that is March Madness, I've decided to make a
That's
bracket.
That's months away.
It's coming up, Edgar. It's coming up. So, with that said, I have made a bracket. And what is this bracket, you may ask? This bracket is the most overplayed songs tournament.
Okay.
So we have a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of classics, a lot of newbies. So I'm going to go down the list. Match number 1 with the number 1 seed is Don't Stop Believin'. I did a long time ago after I heard it for the 30th time. Up against the 16th seed, Rolling in the Deep by
yeah.
Adele. Yes, lovely singer.
You
Great.
basically just pulled up Albuquerque's entire playlist.
Shut up, Edgar. So next match, we have the 9th seed, Tennessee Whiskey, against the number 8th seed, Bohemian Rhapsody. Wouldn't you know it, your classic hit is on the bracket. And in the next match, we got the 5th seed, Hotel California, versus the 12th seed, You Shook Me. It didn't fit All Night Long in there, so I just put A and L. It's not anal. It's not anal. It's not You Shook Me Anal.
You shook me over there.
You Shook Me Anal. Yes. Number 12 seed with You Shook Me Anal all night long. And with next match, we got 13th seed Everlong. I love that song. But let's be honest.
I don't know what even
I've
that
never
song
heard that
is.
song.
But
Yeah.
what?
I've never heard that song.
Foo Fighters.
That's only overplayed for Dan.
It's a great song. You haven't you've heard that song.
Sing it.
And a fairy's on it there forever. If everything could ever feel this
Oh,
good. Yeah. If only thing I could ask of you. Bah. You gotta stop myself and stop myself.
Yeah.
She said, "Don't play right now, Edgar. Don't
Okay, no,
don't you fucking
Don't
play it. I'm gonna get
demonetize-
copyright stricken,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
I gotta get
swear
a
to God,
story.
I will
I gotta
choke
get
you
a
out with these
story in.
microphones. So help me God, you will meet him. Okay. So the next seed is the 4th seed. Come Together by the Beatles.
Come together.
Every time I hear the radio, it could be that song. It's there a lot. Versus the so that bracket's done. So up next match we have the 3rd seed Sweet Child of Mine versus the 14th seed All Star. A little bit of old, a little bit of not as old. Up in this matchup. Okay, good. Now in the next match we have the 11th seed. So are you really on your phone right now?
I was making a story.
Yeah, come on. These Zoomers, these Gen Zers, I swear to God. Okay, so up next we have the 11th seed, Smells Like Teen Spirit, one of my favorite colognes, versus number 6 seed, Santeria. I don't practice Santeria, and I don't listen to this fucking song either.
Which
Next
one
match,
Smells Like Teen Spirit. I don't think I've heard that.
Nirvana.
Oh my God, get
You
out of
haven't
here.
heard that?
I suck with I suck with song names. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know that one. Versus, now we got the 7th seed, Pour Some Sugar on Me by Audio Impaired Leopard, versus the number 10 seed, Enter Sandman by the one and only Metallica. I'm wearing their shirt right now.
Sponsored.
But man, I'm tired of this fucking song. All right, now in the last bracket, we have the 15th seed. Wanna dance with somebody? It's a classic, but man. I wanna dance with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. And then she does that whistle. Hey, there we go. So we got that song up against the almighty number 2 seed, Wonderwall.
Today is
Because
gonna be
maybe
the day that they're
you're going to be the
throw it
one
back
who
to you.
decides the winner of this tournament.
I've
So
played all these songs at a party before.
we've all played these songs at a party before. We've heard them. We've played them. We'll live by them, and we will die to them by the end of the day. So let us start this tournament with the first matchup. We have the
So
number
are we
1.
each choosing one, or
So you each cast your vote on what is more overplayed.
okay?
And then since there's 3 of us, there can't be a tie.
Okay.
So one has to advance.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and go with that first matchup. The number 1 seed, Don't Stop Believing, versus the bottom feeder, Rolling in the Deep. What is more overplayed? I think we all know.
Don't Stop Believing for
Stop
sure.
Believing.
I agree.
Agree? Okay, Don't Stop Believing has advanced to the next round. So, next matchup, we have Tennessee Whiskey versus Bohemian Rhapsody. This is a spicy matchup.
I want to say lately,
What is it?
Tennessee Whiskey.
I've played Tennessee
Over-
Whiskey at like every party in a row for the past like 7 parties.
I played Tennessee Whiskey with my metal band. Well, some guy, I was at a party, and this one guy is like, do you know any other songs that aren't metal? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you know Tennessee Whiskey? I'm like, fuck me. God damn it. Oh, I can't escape it. So,
You just ran my knife.
they are both they are both heavy hitters.
I'm gonna say Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey is a more overplayed song. And
Yep.
you Daniel?
I'll agree. I'll agree.
All right. I think Bohemian Rhapsody just edges it just because it's been around a lot longer.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
yes.
matter what I say because Tennessee Whiskey advanced. All right, next round.
Wait, hold up.
What you doing? What you doing there, Mark? Okay, next round we got Hotel California by the Beagles versus You Shook Me Anal by BC80.
I'm gonna say Hotel California because here's why. Listen,
Let's break it down. Give
Let's
us the
break it
play-by-play, Edgar.
You Shook Me All Night Long, fucking banging track. Hotel California, it's like 8 minutes long.
Banging
You
track.
listen to that once, it's overplayed.
Wow. I can't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth, of your whore mouth.
I have a
Edgar.
soft spot for AC/DC.
I will say
I do too. I have a hard
Hotel-
spot for AC/DC too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I will say Hotel California because anytime I put on the fucking radio, that shit's on.
So it's up to me then, huh? Oh shit. See, both of your points I agree with. However, and it's neck and neck. This is a good matchup. The 12th seed is matching up very nicely with the 5th seed. But I'm going to have to go with Hotel California. I like that song
What
more.
if we disagree? Do we have to wrestle?
No, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. It's my show, Edgar, and I am always right. Okay. Hotel California advances to the next round. All right. Up next, we have Everlong versus Come Together. I vote Come Together.
Yeah.
I vote Come Together.
All right. That was an easy defeat for Come Together. Thank you. All right. The number 3 seed, Sweet Child of Mine versus
All-Star.
All-Star, eh?
I think that one's played more.
I think it's Sweet Child of Mine.
Think so? Played more?
Yep.
Okay, so we have a disagreement. Here, All-Star is more memeable. I'll
True.
say that.
It
It's
is a
more of
big
a
meme.
meme. Sweet Child of Mine, Coyote, 102.5. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 90,
just like,
94,
switch.
rock. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
At least if I hear All Star, I'll listen to it ironically.
And FM, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Kiss 97.3, doo-doo-doo. You're not even supposed to be on the station. What are you doing?
You're watching Big
What
Daddy.
are you doing? So with that, you're watching the Disney Channel. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So with that said, Sweet Child of Mine advances to the next round, swiftly defeating
Yes.
All-Star.
All
Okay,
Star is great.
I love All-Star.
Can never
Okay,
be overplayed.
the next match we have When the Last Time versus And I Really Wanna Know. Yes, Santeria
Santeria.
I don't
versus.
practice Santeria.
What is more overplayed? We're talking about Nirvana, 2 heavy hitters of the 90s, 2 classic bands of Generation X.
You know, that's a good lineup. That's a good hard.
That's a good
hard lineup.
Good, hard, bracket-filled madness. Welcome to December Madness, everybody.
Can we thumbs up 7 Up it?
You must know. We know no anonymity here.
No anonymity.
No anonymity here.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
That's more overplayed.
Yeah.
Santeria.
Ooh, another disagreement,
I'll
another
keep
heated
it.
matchup where it's up to you, Danny boy. Because I'm not going just by radio plays. I'm going by how many times I've had to play this fucking song. No matter what band I'm in, that's not a metal band. I've had to play this song. It was not at one time we played at the Yard. That was a few years back. We didn't have this song on our set list. We got paid $10. Can you guys play Santeria? Please, can you play that song? We're like, fuck, he gave
I've
us
been
$10.
there. I've been there.
So with that said, Santeria moves on to the next round. Oh, I hate that fucking song. Give him the point. Give him the
It's
point,
so
Mark.
overplayed.
Thank
They
you.
did it twice.
Did it twice, yes. All right, 7th seed, Pour Some Sugar on Me versus do-dee-doo-doo-doo. Exit light and tonight. Okay, two classic bands.
Enter Sandman.
Is more
I do
overplayed?
agree. It's not a bad song at all.
I'll hear it all day.
Yeah, you could play that.
I'll
one all
hear
day,
the
but it
jazz
is
version. I'll
played
hear
more.
the Christmas version of that song.
Christmas version.
You got jingle bells.
I'll
and-
hear the hip hop. I'll
got the
hear
elf
the
with the double kick.
Mexican version of it. Enter light.
Dame su mano.
It's like the same thing. It's just like with a,
Vete la chingada way. Vete la chingada way. All right. Doesn't matter what I say, even though I disagree with both of you. It's like, finally, I get the music comes back from the commercials. Step inside, walk this way, to run me, babe.
I've never heard that.
And then pour some. That's how it goes. Yeah, I don't like it. But Enter Sandman goes on to the next round.
Yes, I'm very invested now.
We have the upset. You should have been from the beginning.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Do I even need to make an
100%.
introduction? Do I even need to introduce
Wonderwall.
it? And then a stunning defeat.
Mark,
It wasn't even close.
Put it on.
Wonderwall is the more. Sorry, Whitney. But that means we love you more. All right. So up next in the next round, the quarterfinals. Yes. No. 8th finals? I don't know. So the number 1 seed, Don't Stop Believin' versus Tennessee Whiskey. Which
think Don't
are you
Stop
more
Believin'.
tired of? Whether it be You're at Target, you're in the Sonic drive-thru, you're playing a show, you're waiting in the dentist's office, you're singing karaoke. Hell, you're just in the bar and they just have karaoke in the background. Which one are you more tired of hearing?
Don't Stop Believing. I agree with that.
Don't Stop Believing? All right. Ooh, it was a hard-fought battle for Tennessee whiskey.
Ooh, this is a hard one. These are really hard.
But Hotel California versus Come Together, the 5th and 4th seeds.
Let's say Come Together.
Come Together is more overplayed.
Barely.
I'm gonna
Barely.
say Hotel California.
Oh,
Just slightly.
no, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Let's see. Because, again, like Sweet Child of Mine, anytime you're on the radio, it's
Or
right? You know them, whether you want to or not. You know these songs, but I'm gonna go with Come Together. I'm like, that is more overplayed to me.
I just have a soft spot for the Beatles.
Someone has to. Okay, number 3 seed, Sweet Child of Mine versus Bradley and his entourage.
These
Santeria.
quarterfinals are fucking
Ooh,
hard.
this is a good tournament, huh?
It's a good tournament.
going
This is
hard,
March
huh?
Madness.
Sweet December Madness. All
I'm
right.
gonna say Santeria on that one.
Santeria is more
I'm
overplayed.
gonna say Sweet Child of Mine.
Oh, there we go. I don't want to decide these things. I hate both of these songs. I just hate the intro to Sweet Child of Mine, though. Because look, Santeria, these are both great songs, but I hate them.
I like them.
Does that make sense? Do you get
Is it,
that?
Am I basic?
Like,
am
they're-
I overplayed?
they're-
for thinking
I
that
have
they're
a
great?
soft
Oh, we
spot
know the
for
answer to
Sweet
that.
Child of Mine because it was on Step Brothers.
Was it really? Oh, yeah. So you're both, this is a house divided, and I am the tiebreaker. Fuck. This is the hardest one for me. Because Santeria, I'm tired of playing it live. Sweet Child of Mine, I always hear it on the radio, but let's go with Sweet Child of Mine. Let's see more overplayed. Let's see more overplayed because it's
Wonderwall.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Wonderwall or Enter Sandman.
Wonderwall's
What is
played.
more overplayed?
I don't know. See, like if this was like maybe 5, 6, 10 years ago, shit, it'd be
Then-
Wonderwall.
But-
Enter Sandman.
You think it's making a comeback like that?
making
Enter
us-
Sandman is timelessly overplayed.
Okay.
Don't make
I'm
me
gonna still
pick
stick with
again.
Wonderwall on that one.
You know what? Oh, I'm rooting for the underdog. Let's go into Sandman now.
Yeah.
Because especially on rock stations, that is just
Oh, yeah,
the
dude.
rock
It's
song.
just like it's
The-
always played.
We are hard rock.
You don't hear
Do,
Wonderwall
do,
like
do.
on most radio stations anymore.
Not really, because it's the meme that it's overplayed.
Right.
And with the stupendous upset of the number 2 seed, Enter Sandman advances now
Okay.
onto the semifinals. No, quarterfinals. We have,
I thought this was the semifinals.
look, man, brackets are, it's a lot of reading. Okay, anyway, we have the number 1 seed, Don't Stop Believing, versus the number 4 seed, Come Together, right now over this bracket tournament. What
Don't
is
stop
together.
believing.
oh my God. Another house divided.
I just hear it. Okay, Don't Stop Believing. You hear it at karaoke. You hear it at fucking. You hear it at country bars. You hear it at parties. You hear it
Radio,
at weddings.
yeah.
You hear it on the radio for sure.
That's the.
You go to a Journey concert. You hear it.
It's like that's the song of the 80s, if you ask me.
Yeah, you can't even
is.
go to a concert and hear it come together anymore. You can still go to a Journey concert.
Wow.
Wow, I should be a lawyer.
There you go. See, the legal loopholes allow me to say this.
Coming
thing.
up with all these fucking points.
Okay, all right, make your case. Daniel.
So, Come Together, everyone just remembers that. Come together
The shortest
right now.
chorus in the history of sound. And now it's over. And now
Right.
I don't like either of these songs, if I'm being honest. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's my
but-
argument.
That's your argument. Okay. Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
It's just that. It's just that. It's the number 1 seed for a reason, you know?
Yeah, like you,
All right.
you think of
All right, who's winning this next conference championship? The
Oh,
number 3
fuck.
seed versus Sweet Child of Mine.
Oh fuck!
Versus Enter Sandman.
These are both equally timelessly overplayed.
The Hard Rocks and the Hard Rockers battle it out.
I'm going to say Enter Sandman on that one.
Enter Sandman's more overplayed than Sweet Child of Mine in your eyes, okay, and in your ears,
In my ears, in my heart, in my butt, all of it.
in the taint. Go
I
hard.
mean, that's kind of, it is hard because like,
Tough, huh?
I mean, those were both like first songs that I ever learned how to play.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know,
Yes. And
that and like Thunderstruck.
this
or
could
something.
also be the what is the song you should not play in Guitar Center tournament?
Right. Like which one of these would you rather not? Would you rather hear at Guitar Center?
If you work at Guitar Center, which one would you rather not hear? That one wins. So you say Enter Sandman. I will say
I say Sweet Child
Sweet Child of Mine.
I say
there
Sweet
you
Child of
go.
Mine. That
Just-
intro lick.
Yeah. Because it's got that kind of sex appeal. Enter Sandman's just kind of
Enter Sandman.
I feel.
That's for all
Doesn't mean
the.
it's not bad.
I
It's
know.
bad though.
I love that
But I feel like
song.
it is played more.
I hate that song,
than
but I love
Sweet
that
Child
song.
of Mine.
Yeah.
I could play. I like Sweet Child of Mine sucks on the drums. Enter Sandman.
Most Guns N'
There,
Roses
yeah.
Yep.
Sweet Child of
Sweet
Mine.
Child of Mine. It's kind of a love song. Yeah. 'Cause you can.
Lame.
Super basic.
Yeah. It's like Enter Sandman's that. It's a suburban dad
We're off
anthem.
to
Neverland. Okay. Sweet Child of Mine advances to the next round.
Okay.
All right, guys. We've
Final?
come this far.
Oh!
We've come this far.
No.
Let me introduce our contenders. In the final matchup, the number 1 seed has, not surprisingly, but impressively made it all the way through the final round, and that is Don't Stop Believin'. Just a small town girl, and now they're here at the conference championship versus doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh God.
Here tonight on NPR, we discuss doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. Anyway, it's your child, it's our child, it's my child. Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child.
Sweet Child of Mine. Which song is more overplayed?
I have a choice in my head.
We can heads up 7-up it.
This is no. We need to know so we can live. We need to live with our choices.
Alright.
We need to know who made
Okay,
those
we're gonna say it
choices.
at 3 on 3.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
Okay.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
Sweet
Sweet
Child
Child
of
of Mine. Look who won with the
Child of Mine.
upset. With the upset, Sweet Child of Mine.
I still don't know how to play Don't Stop Believing on the piano.
Come on, everyone knows how to. Just kidding.
Everyone.
Doo 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 doo. I know how to play Sweet Child of Mine on the And
And
with the swift final blow, go ahead and put that, make it official up on the bracket for me, Senor. Sweet Child of Mine has made it. How do we make it?
Doesn't go.
Doesn't go up? Oh, well, we know. It's got that verified check mark. Congrats to all the participants and super congratulations to the winner. Sweet Child of Mine is the most overplayed song. Did you hear that, Gilby? Did you hear that? Where's the camera? Or did you hear that, Gilby? I swear to God. Watch this. There was proof. We have empirical, objective proof. Okay?
Got him.
We got textbooks and knowledge on our side.
It's called the learning time. You better learn something.
Motherfucker, if you're gonna learn
Learning
anything, you better learn
time.
that. All right? Yeah.
Learning time.
Oh, hold on. I need a new bracket. Hold on.
Learning time.
You don't have.
you
Dude,
will
I want to
learn
make
when-
that music for you.
Yo, for
Please
real. that would be
don't.
sick.
Please don't.
I'm gonna do it. It'll be so funny.
Okay. So, guys, what did we learn today?
That Daniel doesn't know shit about overplayed songs.
Straight up.
All right.
Alrighty then.
What else? Anything? You want to plug anything? What's going on? There's a happening on Sunday.
Yes, we have an event on Sunday afternoon, 4 to 7 at 2 Cranes for Cuidando los Niños. It's a charity event, so there'll be music there. There's gonna be me, Fusion, Lomelo, Jimmy Climbs, JD, Nash, and then a ton of local artists with their local art there. So yeah, I invite everybody to come. If you want to make a donation, hit me up. If you're not able to make it and you want to make a donation, hit me up. But if you guys stop by, say hi. But yeah, love you guys. Love you, Mom.
All right, Edgar. Any final statements? Anything you want to say to America?
America.
To all my tens of viewers.
20s.
20s.
Hey.
All right, yeah.
Check out Learning Time Podcast. Check out Learning Time Podcast.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for coming on.
That's what's up.
I
That's what's up.
appreciate it so much.
That's what's
and that's
up.
what's up. You showed up.
Thanks for being a guest with me.
No
yeah,
one,
dude.
no one knew who the fuck you were.
Let's go to Anodyne.
You showed up, you plugged in, fucking, and that's what's
that's
up.
what's up.
And
that's
that's
what's
what's
up.
up.
That's what's
And
up.
that's
That's
what's
what's
up. Hell yeah. All right, thank you guys. Good night.